Welcome to part 2 of Miss Speck's Trike of Terror. The Teen Twins worked 10 times harder than anyone else at school. They were so studious that they had never been told off in their whole lives. So it will come as no surprise to you to learn that whenever they returned a book to the school library, it was absolutely spotless. Needless to say, this turned Spick incandescent with rage, as it made it impossible for her to find them. Now remember, she's a librarian that likes to give out fines. Nevertheless, she had amassed a fortune from all of the other kids. But what did an elderly school librarian need all this money for? To soup up her mobility scooter, of course. Keep up. The kids gave the beast of a machine a nickname: the Trike of Terror. Oh my goodness, look at that. The world's worst teachers, Miss Speck's Trike of Terror. It was terrifying with all of its modifications. I'm going to show you the image here. It has snakeskin seats, a parachute at the back for instant shopping in an emergency. It has a cage at the front, big enough to actually fit a small child in. Oh my goodness. It's got a bull bar. She's resprayed it black. It's got a boost battery. It goes faster because it's got stripes. I'm not sure about that though. It has racing tyres and it has a revolving number plate in case going 100 miles per hour she whizzed past a speed camera. I think that's illegal. Okay. To pay for all these modifications, Miss Speck began imposing on-the-spot fines in the library for all kinds of reasons. Have a listen to some of these fines. Returning a book 1 second late, 10 pence. Now remember, it's English money here. Whispering too loudly, 20 pence. Sneezing on a book, 75p. Looking as if you were about to sneeze on a book, 65p. Dropping a book, £20. Having an untucked shirt, 55p. Yawning, 5p. Sucking on a mint in the library, 35p. Bringing a can of fuzzy drink into the library, strictly forbidden, that would be £21 fine. There's so many more here, but I'm just going to go to the last two. Picking, licking, rolling or flicking anything, £2.50. And the last one, lucky Gangster Granny's not in this one, breaking wind, £100. Goodness gracious me. Soon it was impossible to even set a foot in the library without Speck extorting money from you. So the kids simply stopped going, which was a real shame as they loved reading books. Now, it's got an asterisk there where it says books. So I've got to go down the bottom of the page and see what that explanation is. It says, especially my ones. I have never read any of them myself, but I'm told they are brilliant. I think that's David Walliams being a bit silly there. After she'd sat alone in her big empty library for the whole term without one single visitor, Spick thumped the desk in frustration. Boom! Of course, she had to fine herself for doing that. She took out 85p out of her special fines tin before immediately clunking it back in. Clunk, she threw the money. Then Miss Speck had a thought. Ding! If the children would not come to her, she would have to go to them. So she leaped astride her Trike of Terror and rode it through the double doors of the library. Bang, bang, roared the doors, and out into the school. Miss Speck trundled into the playground. A gust of wind picked up a crisp packet, crinkle, and it threw it into her face. Whoopsies. Wonderful, she exclaimed. That was because it had given Miss Speck an idea. Ding! She seems to make this ding sound when she's got an idea. On the spot fines for littering. You, child, that chocolate bar wrapper you so carelessly tossed over your shoulder cost you dearly, she hissed moments later. But, Miss Speck, this isn't my chocolate wrapper, the girl protested. There's an image. Okay, that is the end of part 2. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.